MobileLINK is a mobile application which runs on Windows Mobile and Google Android mobile phone platforms and seamlessly connects with the Descartes route planning solution. MobileLINK is configured via the web and requires no code development or costly programming to create and amend handheld workflows. This is critical with the diverse requirements of delivery operations. The application enables multiple workflows to be used on the one handheld unit or mobile. GPS tracking of the driver via the GPS on the handheld or mobile, configuration and logging of driver and route status, and event information, e.g. customer arrival and departure times, delays in real time. Scanning, which can verify the accuracy of information attributed to an order, such as validating the correct barcode is being delivered to the correct customer. Capture and visibility of data collected in the field by the driver. This can be signatures, photos, and numerous other text and numeric fields. MobileLINK enables the above driver activities and data to be transmitted seamlessly to the Descartes route planner via any mobile data network. This information is visible and displayed in Route Planner in real time. If the driver is out of mobile phone coverage, the driver can continue through the route and MobileLINK will store all GPS, event, and field data on the phone memory and transmit it once it is back in coverage. With MobileLINK, there is no need for a driver to dock the mobile phone at the end of the day to transmit the day's data to another system. By measuring and recording status information against the plan, MobileLINK and Route Planner provide PUD operations with the ability not only to plan their operation, but to measure and record actual activities against that plan. Drivers open the application via the MobileLINK icon on the smartphone or handheld home screen. They log in using their individual driver IDs. Once logged in, the driver requests a route from Route Planner. In this step, MobileLINK will find the next route that has been allocated to the driver. This can be a new route or a route partially completed. By requesting and receiving a route, all relevant data will be loaded onto the mobile phone or handheld. This includes barcodes, item numbers, customer information, and order details. A MobileLINK workflow is a defined series of process steps which ensure drivers perform the required activity to execute deliveries or pickups. Obviously, one workflow does not fit all businesses. MobileLINK Workflow Builder enables the creation and amendment of workflows via the web without reinstallation of new software on handhelds or mobiles. New or amended workflows are sent via the mobile network and are active after the driver logs on. This could be the addition of scanning to validate deliveries, or adding the ability to take a photo of any stock damages in the process. By enabling workflow adjustments that require no changes to software code and ensuring clients are free to change workflows as they need, MobileLINK can adapt to the changing needs of PUD operations without costly downtime. The workflow demonstrated in this video depicts a grocery home delivery model which includes alcohol and high security items. In this workflow, once the route request is successful, the driver is required to perform a checklist. They enter their phone number, the driver's name, a vehicle odometer reading, check off the various vehicle inspection items, and agree to the disclaimer regarding their fit to work status. In this example, the check boxes are set to mandatory, so if they are not checked, the driver will be prompted to complete them or will not be able to proceed to the next step in the delivery process. It's important to note that not every operation has drivers that follow the same workflow. Operations and drivers can be grouped and different workflows assigned to different groups. This may be useful in businesses that have multiple divisions. MobileLINK also enables different order types to follow a different workflow. An example of this is seen when delivering high security items which require a high level of data capture and validation that a receiver is authorized to take the delivery. We'll show this as we go through our delivery process. Orders are scanned using the mobile device and loaded onto the vehicle to make sure the driver is collecting the correct orders from the store. MobileLINK is using the data in the order files from Route Planner and then validating against the items scanned onto the vehicle in the loading process. High-value products can be displayed in many formats, but here it is in list form. The workflow we are showing requires the driver to check these off. As before, if they do not follow the workflow, they are unable to move to the next step. Frozen items, which may be delivered at different stages in the route, must be loaded at the same time at the pickup. This reduces the time they are out of the freezer and assists in maintaining the cold chain. This requires a different list type. Here we see all the bags for the route in the one list. Once the driver has conducted all checks and has correctly loaded their vehicle, the next step is to highlight the first stop name and select On Route. This indicates the route planner via MobileLINK they are on their way to the delivery point. When the driver arrives at the first stop, they press Arrive and commence the delivery. MobileLINK can be configured to allow the driver to miss or skip customers. A miss is when the driver does not intend to make the delivery again. A skip is when they do intend to make the delivery later in the route. It can also be configured to only send the next delivery once the previous delivery is complete. This ensures compliance to sequence. When the driver arrives at the customer's house, they are asked to scan and validate barcodes. This ensures the correct orders are being unloaded off the vehicle and delivered to the client. This means that if there are issues with the order, they are captured before the driver has spoken to the customer. The driver then knocks on the customer's door. If no security items have been ordered, the driver is presented with the option that the customer is home or not home. If the customer is not home, the driver needs an authorization code to miss the delivery. If the driver is home, then a signature panel is displayed and a signature is required for the delivery to be completed. The driver can capture customer feedback against the delivery by selecting from a drop-down of common comments. Also, photos of damaged or incorrect products can be captured and transmitted back to the route planner for further action. These photos can be reviewed by the driver and retaken if required. Once the stop has been completed, the on-route and arrive process is repeated for the next customer. These events are sent to route planner and help measure and calibrate drive time and customer delivery time. As mentioned earlier, a key feature of MobileLINK is its ability to display different screens dependent on the order type. In the next example, alcohol and cigarettes have been ordered, and the driver is prompted to specifically check off the high-value items. Because of the security items on the order, the driver must perform an identification check to check the recipient is over 18. So the driver is now presented with 3 different options compared to the first delivery. One option is that the customer is not home and the driver needs an authorization code to proceed. Another option is the customer is home but can't prove they are over 18, so need to have the alcohol and cigarettes excluded from the order. The last option is that the customer is home and can prove they are over 18. On this screen, a date which is 18 years ago to the day is displayed to inform the driver of what customer's date of birth must be before. They must sign for the delivery and again have the option of taking a photo for any damaged or incorrect product. Field data captured by the driver is transmitted back to route planner via the phone 3G data connection and is displayed in real time. In this example, distribution or customer service staff are able to see barcodes, security items confirmed as being delivered, whether the customer was home or not home, the customer's signature or any photos captured. After all the deliveries have been completed, the driver must then return to the store and record the odometer reading, return any non-delivered products and hand them over to the store clerk, capture the store clerk's name, have the store clerk sign to take ownership of the non-delivered products. Once this has been completed and the trip has ended, the app logs out and the workflow has finished.